Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Full-time MMA?
MMA,
Nothing
yeah.
else?
My life, man, yeah.
Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
And the notorious Conor McGregor appeared in New York today in front of a judge. He's appearing in court for his UFC 223 madness, where he attacked the bus with a dolly, came through, got in, let in through the back door. Of course, you know, there was a backstory to why the whole event took place, but either way, Conor McGregor came through right before UFC 223, threw a dolly at the bus, busted the window, got 3 fights canceled just because of his actions alone. Our Lobov's fight was canceled because of his involvement in the incident, and then Michael Chiesa and Ray Borg were both injured due to the glass breaking, so their respective fights were canceled as well. Now Conor McGregor's facing, I believe, 3 charges in court, but it wasn't a lot from this court date. Aside from, we actually heard Conor McGregor for the first time did say that he regrets his actions. Now we've heard that Conor McGregor's been like behind the scenes apologizing to some of the alleged victims. I mean, I don't know if that's the word for them, but I guess technically they're victims. So, you know, he's been texting like Rose Namajunas, Carolina, and just other fighters that were on the bus and apologizing for his actions behind the scene. Now, some people feel like it might be a little insincere because Conor McGregor's not notoriously known, no pun intended, for apologizing. I'd like to take this time to apologize to absolutely no one. But when he gets in hot water, we have seen it in the past. Like whenever he got in hot water for saying the word, monkeys, in the lead up to the Floyd Mayweather fight, when he was talking about the Rocky movie, he said, yo, I wasn't being racist at all, but if for whatever reason you found those words racist, yeah, I apologize, but that wasn't what I was doing. So, but with that being said, this is another serious incident. As Conor McGregor, you know, this is not only the future of his UFC career, but it could potentially, you know, he could have repercussions from the court here. You know, on top of missing time from his fighting career, potentially not being able to get paid from that. You know, his last fight was with Floyd Mayweather, but there's talks of Conor McGregor coming back at the end of this year to potentially face Khabib Nurmagomedov, or even a George St. Pierre or a Nate Diaz. So Conor McGregor's got to get this situation taken care of. But today, all we got was a little bit of an extension. He went to court. His next hearing just got set for July 26th. He was only in there for like 5 minutes total. But when he exited, you heard the clip that I played at the beginning where he came out and said, I regret my actions today that led me here today. I understand the seriousness of this matter, and I'm hopeful that it gets resolved soon. So clearly, even if it's just for the legal case, Conor McGregor's having to show some remorse for his actions, and he spoke that to the public. He expressed that to the public in that statement. So with that being said, keep you guys updated. It looks like we won't be hearing from Conor McGregor until July 26th as far as this court goes. But we could still hear potentially, you know, him and Dana White are supposed to be meeting about Conor McGregor's UFC future. But that could even be pushed back now because Dana White was waiting to see what happened at court until he made any decisions on what's going on with Conor McGregor's UFC future. So with that being said, we may have to wait till July 26th for another Conor McGregor update. But if that isn't the case, then I'll keep you guys updated whenever Conor McGregor and Dana White meet, if they meet. They're supposed to be meeting in Las Vegas. So with that being said, man, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out. And as always, thanks for checking out this video. If you want to join the notification gang, make sure you hit subscribe and also hit the bell next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. And if you want to help this channel reach its full potential, consider hitting the PayPal link in the description or going to patreon.com/fulltimemma and becoming a patron. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.